It's another exciting contest of college football here, folks. Brisk, cool weather on tap for tonight's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individuals. Florida has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
And I like to add one thing. Michigan can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Michigan has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it at the 3. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. Up the middle. He's gobbled up in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 33 is the single setback. He drops back. He steps up. Going deep. Caught. He's all the way down to the 37. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
Number 33 alone in the backfield. Here's a counter play. Spinning, and he's taken down. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. Florida goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and they got him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
The defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 31. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Another catch. And down he goes. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. There's a play fake. Breaks one. Got some open field. He decides to run with it. That's a 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
This run's worth another look.
Absolutely. This is a great play. He drops back to throw. Okay, nothing's open. Let's run with it. And look at him when he runs with it. He doesn't run like a quarterback. He runs like a running back.
Florida sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back, and he's taken down. The quarterback decided to run with it. He didn't get much, but it looks like it's going to be enough for the first down. High formation here. He'll get it again. Takes off a tackle. And down he goes. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Florida will line up in a jumbo set here. And he's taken down. A short gain on the quarterback draw.
1-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida! They worked it on the ground, Coach, and the result, 6 points.
Brad, absolutely right. Hey, they made it look easy.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Florida 7, Michigan nothing. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off.
3 back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 21 takes it to the 12. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. Carter on first down. Almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Wolverines with 4 receivers. Shifty move there. And down he goes. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw.
6 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out with a big set. Carter goes with a play fake. Got him! Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown! This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
Kirk, can you break this one down for us?
Yeah, Brad, this one's real simple. You'll see the quarterback make a nice fake to the back. This causes the defense to step up a little bit, which in turn leads to an open wide receiver downfield.
And he hits the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Michigan 7, Florida 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Michigan is lined up for the kickoff.
Kicks it off.
One back deep to return.
Number 1 fields it at the 7. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Number 10 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Wolverines line up in a nickelback. And he's taken down. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. And down he goes at the 30. And that's not going to be enough to move the chains.
Nope. And here's why. Good defensive awareness. They did a great job of recognizing the run early and reacting to the ball carrier.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 92 gets it off. He drops it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
They'll get the ball here at the 31-yard line. The Wolverines set up in the gun. Carter on first down. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down at the 48. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Carter sets up the play action, and it's caught. And down he goes. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 45. Carter lines up in the shotgun. Carter hands it off. And he's taken down. A gain of 1.
1 yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Here's the option. He's into the open field. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. A big gain on the option.
I'm telling you right now, guys, the defense has to do a better job of keeping an eye on this young man. He shows he has the ability to hurt you.
And this is an offense that can do this to you every now and then.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 23 lines up in a deep back, I formation. They'll run the option. Lateral. And now he's got room to run. Knocked out of bounds.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 18. Michigan sets up in the I. Carter, little toss to the right. Gets a tackler. There he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Guys, that was a huge touchdown run.
Oh, Brad, there's no question about it. That was a big-time play. I've been impressed with this offensive line and the ability to run the football all day long.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Michigan 14, Florida 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Michigan is lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 1 fields it at the 2.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. First and 10.
The Gators line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. And he stopped behind the line. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Nickel defense. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Fourth and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt. Number 15. Back to return.
Number 92 gets it off. Number 15 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 42. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. He steps up. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 23 alone in the backfield. Inside give. And down he goes. And he busts a big one on this defense.
The way this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida brings in their nickel package. Carter gives it up the middle. Spin move. And he's taken down. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. Carter back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Fourth and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 39 gets it off. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. And they'll down it at the 1. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 1-yard line.
First and 10.
This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. On the ground, up the middle, and down he goes. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. They've got their backs against the wall. And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. They'll drop him for a loss. Michigan calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 3. Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on them here. Fullback on the inside give. Loses the football, and he's taken down at the 4. Michigan takes a timeout. They come out in a punt formation. Number 92 gets it off. Number 15 takes it at the 47. And he comes up with a solid return on the play.
To a gain of 7 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Gators bring in their dime package. Carter drops the throw. Steps up. Somehow gets the ball away. It falls incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Caught a one-hander. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 33. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Carter will throw for it. He steps up, throws to the middle. Complete, and down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
Carter to the air on 1st down. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Incomplete pass. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Gators line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Wants the middle. And it's incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it is good.
The field goal attempt is good.
Number 39 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 deep to return. Number 1 takes from the 10. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. Fullback straight ahead. And down he goes. Florida calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 31. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Michigan 17, Florida 7. Florida will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 3 back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 9. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
From the gun. Bad snap from center. He's going left, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 23. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back, throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time, how about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36. They come out in a nickel. Carter to the air on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. It's dropped.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 23 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And they hit him in the backfield. And the defense is ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Carter lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's looking. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He gets it away. Number 1 takes it to 28. He spins around.
He couldn't shake anybody. He needs to go work out those legs a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good return, but if he could have broken that last tackle, that might have been a big play.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He's going right. Finds a man. And down he goes. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 10 lines up with 5 wide out. And he's taken down at the 45. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Gators with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws. In and out of his hands.
The intended receiver
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 45. Number 33 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And he dropped it.
Underwood, the intended receiver, on the play. Fourth and 4. Ball on the 45.
Number 25 back to return it.
Number 92 back to punt. Number 25 back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 25 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Uh-oh, high snap. He steps up across the middle. Has his fullback. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right side. Carter running the option, makes a move, pitches back. And he's stopped behind the line. And they're going the wrong way, Coach.
Hey, Brad, if you don't have offensive balance, you can't keep the defense off of you.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 19. Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. Carter drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Here he goes. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
You betcha. He runs a good clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Michigan 24, Florida 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Michigan is lined up for the kickoff.
We should have a return on this one. Number 11 fields it at the 3. He couldn't find any open field at all there.
You know, Brad, he looked kind of confused, like he didn't know where he was going from the start.
They'll go to work at the 16.
First and 10.
The Gators come out in the ace formation. Little handoff. And he's taken down. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Handoff up the middle, and they got him for a loss.
Good job there by the defense. They brought the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. He tries a stiff arm, and down he goes. They get a decent gain on that one.
The reason why this play worked is because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, then they went the other way.
First and 10. Ball on the 29. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Play action. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they bring him down. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
You drop back to pass and see zone. It's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 33, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 40. Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Complete. And he's brought down. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Yeah, nice catch, and he shows off a few moves there.
Yeah, the big fella's pretty athletic for a tight end. And as a quarterback, it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Michigan 24, Florida 7. It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. They'll run the option. He spins. He laterals the ball. Lost the ball. Fumble. They'll drop him for a loss. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
Second and 11 coming up. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. And down he goes at the 6-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
And he's taken down. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
They're crowding the line. Touchdown, Florida! He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Michigan 24, Florida 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it at the 11.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. He's got an opening. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
Coach, tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. Carter with 4 wide receivers. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 44. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Drops back to pass. Got it. And down he goes. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. Carter options out to the right. Now he pitches it. And the big fellow with some room. And he's taken down. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
Oh, let's see that one again.
Brad, great speed here by the quarterback. When you talk about running the option to perfection, this is exactly what you mean.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Michigan lines up in a goal line set. He'll keep it on the ground again. And down he goes at the 25. They get 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Michigan comes out with an I formation. Again with a carry. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with a heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Gators bring in the nickel package. Carter on play action. And he can't hang on to it. They don't have the luxury of kicking the ball here. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And it falls incomplete. What a big defensive stop.
Boy, what a big play there. You're right, Brad. Let's hope this turnover on downs will ignite this offense.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. Ace backfield. He drops back. He steps up. He lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Caught. Broke away from one. And he's taken down at the 47. Guys, let's take another look at that play. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. It's dropped.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Florida sets up with 4 receivers, steps up. It falls incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 47. The Gators come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got some open field. Wow, they convert on 4th and long on that pass play, Kirk.
Guys, you just don't see this happen very often. 4th and a mile, the receiver comes up with a big play, and the defense is caught off guard for the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Florida comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it! Michigan has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. Complete. Touchdown, Gators. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
These
Still
guys right
first
now
down.
just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Ball inside the 5. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Knocked out of bounds. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
That brings up 2nd and goal, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. They come out in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside, and it falls incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
Third down now and goal to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. Michigan brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. And he came down with it. What a catch. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Michigan 24, Florida 21. Number 14 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty. We will re-kick.
Florida lined up in an onside kick formation. With the onside kick. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted where
You don't see that many kickoffs go out of bounds.
Well, that ball just came off his foot all messed up. We'll see if he's going to make a habit of that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Michigan lines up in a goal line set. Inside handoff. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes. The Gators call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34. Michigan sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. The Gators are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he takes a knee. Florida takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Third and 14, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. And they'll play it safe and take a knee. And he takes a knee. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Michigan really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Michigan 24, Florida 21. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.